Good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to Fuller Field on the campus of Hargrave Military Academy for the Tigers' home opener as the Chiefs of Carlisle School are here. First pitch on the way from junior Aiden Allen. Swing and a miss, and we are underway. Beautiful weather here in Chatham. Slight breeze from time to time, but it's perfect baseball weather. You can't ask for anything more in late March. And that pitch gonna miss, so 1-1 the count. Kangas at the dish for Carlisle. And Allen's offering misses just outside. 2-1 the count here in the top of the first. The Tigers thankful to be on the field after a couple hiccups early in the season as that changeup swung on and missed. Evens the count at 2-2. Pitch is on the way, swung on and missed. And that'll be a strikeout for Allen as Kangas goes down swinging. That'll bring up number 7, Richardson. And that pitch trickled past the catcher, Beals. Take a second to talk about the Tiger defense from left to right. Ashton Hammock, Gavin O'Connor, Nathaniel Duff. Third to first, Roger Adams, Tyler Ziegler, Teddy Hoffman, Deed Friedberg, as that Allen pitch inside, now 2-0. Burke Beals, senior, behind the plate as he'll work in the battery with the junior Allen. And that pitch hammered into left field, and Hammock going to get it in, and that'll be a 1-out single for Richardson. After the first 2 pitches the at-bat missed, Richardson found something he could drive, and he turned on and hit it into left field, and Carlisle has the game's first base runner. Allen delivers, and that pitch going to find the corner, strike 1. 0-1 the count, 1 on here in the top of the first, 1 down. Allen checks on Richardson at first. And Richardson off with the pitch. That's going to get by Beals, and he is going to get into second standing. So Carlisle now with a runner in scoring position as they look to strike first here on this beautiful Monday afternoon in Chatham, Virginia. Let's go, Cole. Let's rock. Too much, Teddy. Too much. Allen's pitch is turned on and hit down the left field line, out of play, foul ball. So 1-2 the count. Allen checks the runner at second. And the delivery is check swing back to Allen, and he's off the mound like Greg Maddox to get the second out there as Richardson advances to third. So 2 down here in the top of the first. Carlisle with a runner on third. That'll bring up Clark, number 10 for the Carlisle Chiefs. Runner on third, Allen working from the stretch. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Allen looking to get out of this frame unscathed. despite the Richardson single here. Allen with the pitch, swung on and missed, so quickly ahead, 0-2 in the count. 2 down here in the top of the first. And the offering from Allen is swung on and hit down the third base line by Adams. And that'll plate the game's first run, as Clark will go into second standing with a 2-out RBI double there. And Carlisle strikes first here in the top of the first inning. That'll bring up number 15, Plaster, as the Chiefs look to keep this momentum rolling. Allen delivers, and it's bounced to Adams, and it takes a tough hop and gets by the glove of Adams into left field. Hammock going to come up throwing, and that'll plate another run for the Chiefs as Plaster makes his way to second on the throw. So a couple of big 2-out hits for the Carlisle Chiefs as they plate 2 here in the top of the first.
Got a good pitch now in the zone. Come on,
Runner on second, 2 down. Allen's pitch going to be low. Ball 1. Allen delivers to the plate. That ball going to be popped up and out of play. Back behind us here in the lovely press box at Fuller Field. Count knotted up at 1-1. Carlisle with an early 2 runs here in the top of the first. Looking to keep that momentum going. Runner on second. Allen checks the runner and to the plate. That ball going to be swung on and popped up as the runner goes. It's in foul ground, and Roger Adams going to make the play for the Tigers, and they'll get out of the top half of the frame. Carlisle does plate 2 runs. We'll be back with the bottom of the first after this.
All right, Bill.
All right, and we are back now at the bottom of the first inning. Carlisle with 2 in that top frame as senior Burke Beals will lead things off for the Tigers. On the bump for the Carlisle Chiefs, number 8, Styles. And the lefty will go to work on the Tigers here in the bottom of the first.
Come on, Bills.
And the first pitch going to be in there for a called strike, and the bottom of the first is underway. Beals, one of 2 seniors for the Tigers this season, looks to lead by example as the leadoff hitter. He's going to take another strike there. Oh-2 pitch on the way. That's going to be swung on and grounded to short.
Go, Bills, go.
And the throw is going to be bobbled. So Beals, with the strong hustle there, will let him get to first, and the Tigers have their first runner after their first at-bat. And that'll bring up the other half of the Tiger battery in the field as Aiden Allen comes to the dish. For Carlisle in the field, Clark, Cunningham, Simpson from left to right. From third to first, Lamy, Richardson, Plaster, and Cunningham. Kangas behind the plate as Styles, lefty with a nice pickoff move there to first, keeping Beals honest.
Come on, Aiden. Be alert, Bills. Be alert.
And Styles going to come to the plate, and that'll be a called first strike. Styles has thrown 4 pitches. All 4 have been over the plate. Beals on first. Styles, pickoff move, keeps Beals honest. He's back standing up.
Have a little fun, Bills.
Allen stands in, looking to help himself at the dish here, as that pitch going to bounce in front of the catcher. Good block there by Kangas. And the count goes to 1-1. One pitch on the way. Styles delivers, and that pitch going to find the corner there for a called strike. So 1-2 on number 2, Aiden Allen, the Hargrave starting pitcher. Working against Styles, Beals takes his lead off first. Styles 1-2 on the way, and that one going to be blocked again by Kangas. 2 really good blocks behind the dish there for the Carlisle Chiefs catcher. Tyler Ziegler on deck for the Tigers. Young man all the way from Texas, as that pitch going to be high, and it'll make it a full count. Carlisle with an early 2-run lead here in the bottom of the first. 3-2 pitch on the way, and it's going to be chopped above Styles, but right to the second baseman where it is going to be bobbled. So a couple of fielding mishaps for Carlisle has resulted in a pair of base runners for the Tigers. And we've got 2 ducks on the pond here as number 17, Tyler Ziegler, steps to the plate. Hargrave gave up 2 in the top half of the first, looking to cut into that deficit some. Two batters so far for the Tigers. Some good infield contact there. Just putting the ball in play, you can make things happen, especially at the high school level. It's the beauty of baseball. Ziegler squares to bunt. And he pulls it back, and that is going to be a called strike. So the Tigers may be looking to play a little small ball here, advance the runners. Styles delivers, and Ziegler's going to hit that one into the right center gap, and that's going to get down. And Beals rounds third, heading home, and he will get home. And Ziegler able to slide into second with the RBI single, advances on the throw. And that deficit now cut in half. Ziegler, great contact there on the second pitch of the at-bat. Hits it into right center, and then he legged it out. Carlisle's shortstop Richardson lost the ball on the tag. So the Tigers now with 2 runners in scoring position as the young man from the 7.57, Dean Friedberg. Folks, he is an 8th grader, and he is starting at first for the Tigers. He will come to the dish in his first career Hargrave at bat, looking to make some noise here. Tigers with runners on second and third. So after that conference at the mound, we will get back to action here.
Good job, Beals.
Beals legged that one out. Scoring from second on the hit by Ziegler. 2 on, no out for the Tigers. Dean Friedberg at the dish. Styles with the delivery. And that pitch going to be swung on and hit down the right field line, out of play. But Friedberg up there swinging. Young man is affectionately called by his peers here. They call him Tank. So we'll see what Tank can do here in the cleanup spot for the Tigers.
Let's go, Joaquin, go. One at a time, let's go.
Come on, Big Tank.
Styles checks Ziegler on second. And he delivers. And that one's going to get down into right field. And Aiden Allen able to jog into home. So a pair of hits to the right side. For the Tigers, 3 and 4 hitters have knotted this thing up at 2 apiece. Still no one out for the Tigers. Here in the bottom of the first, runners on the corners, and that'll bring up third baseman number 16, Roger Adams. The Tigers showing that they have no rust on their bats so far in their first game of the season. Again, not able to play all last spring due to the COVID-19 pandemic, as that offering misses high. So 1-0 the count for Adams. Talking to Tigers head coach Frank Thomas prior to the game, he was just so excited for his boys to get back out on the field. They worked so hard this offseason, as Adams fouls that one back and out of play, evening up the count at 1-1. And folks, in case you were wondering, that is not Frank Thomas the Big Hurt. That is Frank Thomas, class of 87,
There you go.
who is leading this Tigers squad, as that pitch misses low and away. So 2-1 the count here, 2-2 in the bottom of the first. 2 on as Adams looks to continue this hit parade. Styles looking to get
Come on,
something
Roger.
going here for the Carlisle Chiefs, as Adams swings on that
Hey,
one.
see you, kid.
Nice little 2-seamer, breaks away from the right-handed hitter there. Styles not rattled. He keeps on delivering here. He's throwing a lot of pitches in the strike zone. And swinging a miss there for Adams.
No, he's not gonna take it.
As Friedberg off with the pitch, he is going to slide in safely at second.
Hey, way to move your runner, Roger.
Go to work, let's go.
So Adams with the swinging strikeout for the first out here, but the Tigers still with runners on second and third. That'll bring up left fielder number 22, Ashton Hammock. Hammock, a 9th grader. Again, this Tigers squad very young this year.
Come on, Ashton.
We'll see what Hammock can do at the dish. First swing, he swings and misses.
Eyes on it, kid.
Styles again, he's gonna put the ball over the plate. Wants it to get in play here. Oh, 1 on the way.
There you go.
That pitch gonna miss in. 1-1 the count here. 1 down in the bottom of the first. After Carlisle knocked in 2 runs in the top half, the Tigers have plated 2 of their own, and they've got runners in scoring position now. And Hammock knew it when it was midway through that he was going to swing at that one. Wishes he had it back. So 1-2 the count, 1 down. Ziegler on third. Friedberg on second. And that pitch going to be in there for a backwards K. So 2 down. And that'll bring up the right fielder for the Tigers, Nathaniel Duff. And the Styles offering is in. 1-0 the count. Carlisle stranded a runner in scoring position in the top half of the first. As Duff swings at that one. 1-1 the count. The Tigers have answered the bell here in the bottom of the first. Again, still with a pair of ducks on the pond. Styles checks Friedberg. And that one going to be in there. Swing and a miss for Duff. So Carlisle 1 strike away from getting out of this no-out jam. And that pitch going to be swung on and missed. The tag is applied. And that'll do it for the first. Styles with 3 Ks there. But the Tigers played a pair of runs and leave 2 stranded. We've played 1 here from Fuller Field. 2-2. And welcome back to Fuller Field. Top of the second inning. Exciting first inning. Both teams able to plate a pair of runs as Aiden Allen works from the windup. First pitch swung on and missed. by the Carlisle third baseman, Lamy. Beautiful weather this afternoon for a baseball game as that pitch misses low and in. Count knotted up at 1-1. Allen's pitch going to skip in front of the plate. So 2-1 the count. Aiden Allen, junior from the Richmond area. With the windup and the pitch, that one going to be swung on and missed by Lamy. Good cut there by the Carlisle Chief third baseman.
All right, shut it down, Aiden.
2-2 the count, as that pitch going to be high. So we've got a full count here. Lamy steps in, the first hitter from the left side for either team. As that pitch going to miss low and away, so a leadoff walk is drawn by Lamy, and Carlisle has a runner on first.
Good job right here, Jacob.
That'll bring up the right fielder, number 27, Simpson. Lamy off on the pitch, and he will get into second standing. 0-1 the count. Carlisle quickly with a runner in scoring position here. No one out in the top of the second. Allen, pickoff attempt. Blocked by Hoffman, but it trickles into the outfield, and Lamy going to slide head first into third. So an unfortunate mistake there for the Tigers, and Carlisle now has a runner 90 feet away from reclaiming the lead in this one. Folks, if you're a fan of offense, I think we might be in position for a high-scoring game, as that pitch going to be fouled back and out of play. 0-2 now the count on the right fielder, Simpson. And now we're going to be in high and tight. Lamy on third, leadoff walk, stole second, advanced to third on an errant pickoff attempt, as the 1-2 offering misses high, evening the count at 2-2. Carlisle's pitcher Stiles waiting on deck. No one out here in the top of the first. 2-2 on the way. That one going to be swung on and missed. And Allen gets the strikeout for the Tigers. And now it'll be pitcher against pitcher. We'll see who can help themselves more. Stiles with a runner in scoring position, just 90 feet away from reclaiming the lead. First pitch on the way, going to miss outside. 1-0 the count.
Open that just a little, Stiles. Open it just a little.
Even though we are not allowing external spectators at Hargrave events, the energy is apparent in Chatham, as that play going to be made by Ziegler for the second out, but Carlisle does plate the run. So Lamy showing the importance of why you shouldn't walk the leadoff hitter, as Carlisle able to plate the run. That'll be 2 down, and it'll bring it back to the top of the order. Kangas at the plate. And that pitch going to miss in. So 2 down here in the top of the second. Carlisle plates the go-ahead run, making it 3-2. And Allen's pitch going to be in there for a called strike,
Go with what you know, kid.
evening the count at 1-1. Allen gets a sign from Beals. He sets, winds, and fires. Swing and a miss by the Carlisle Chief catcher. And that'll make it 1-2. And Allen delivers. That pitch going to miss out.
Good stop, kid.
Good spot to miss there.
We say 2, sit him down, huh?
For the junior.
Come on, Aiden.
2-2 the count. 2 down here in the top of the second. And now we're going to miss high and tight.
Way back down, kid.
You and Beals, right here.
And Allen's pitch, foul tipped. So Kangas going to stay alive there. Just got a piece of it.
All right, Bills.
And we'll reset and do it again here.
Here we go.
And that pitch going to miss. And Allen surrenders his second walk of the inning.
Hey, nothing hurt. Here we go, Allen. Work on that batter. Gun
That'll
him down,
bring
Beals.
Richardson.
Gun him down.
Richardson to the plate, runner on first for the Chiefs of Carlisle. Pickoff attempt by Allen is errant and gets by Friedberg. Friedberg gets it. He is going to make the throw to second, just late. So Carlisle able to advance another runner. Again, Hargrave hasn't surrendered a hit this inning, but the leadoff walk to Lamy, then a stolen base and an errant pickoff attempt was able to aid in Carlisle getting the run across as that pitch going to miss.
Good hustle, Bert. Good hustle.
Beals able to corral it. Might not be basketball, but no blood, no foul on that one. Allen delivers. Swing and a miss there. Evens the count at 1-1. Carlisle with a runner on second. Allen sets and fires. That one going to be fouled.
Good pitch, Allen.
Back to the backstop.
All right, shut him down, Aiden.
So Allen in another position here with 2 strikes, looking to get out of the inning. Only surrendering that one run.
Here we go. What do you say? Okay. Throw that BB in there.
And the 1-2 misses and trickles to the backstop. So Carlisle now with a runner 90 feet from home. That is number 21, Scarce. Pinch runner for the catcher, Kangas,
Right here, Allen,
after
right
his
here.
2-out walk. So 2-2 the count. Top 2. 3-2 the score. Allen's delivery is short and bounces behind Beals, the catcher, as he's able to corral it. And we have another full count here. Carlisle hitters being very patient in this second inning. Have already drawn 2 walks and now force another full count here with Richardson at the dish.
Right here, throw strike.
Allen's pitch on the way. Going to be swung on and missed. And that'll be a huge pitch there for the Tiger Junior as he gets out of the top of the second inning. Carlisle 3, Hargrave 2, bottom of the second on the way. And we are back here with the bottom of the second. Carlisle 3, Hargrave 2. As number 7, Gavin O'Connor, the Tiger center fielder, will step in here. Shade starting to creep in from the right field line. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Chatham. If you love baseball, this is perfect baseball weather. Slight breeze here as the lefty Styles works from the wind-up. First pitch on the way in there for a called first strike.
Hey, want it.
Carlisle able to plate one in the top of the second there. Off a leadoff walk. As O'Connor hits that one down the line, and it'll just go foul. That one almost found a little chalk there.
Hey, watch it coming in low.
Keep those hands loose. Keep those hands loose.
So quickly Styles ahead 0-2 as he looks for the shutdown inning for the Chiefs as they can try to build some positive momentum here. O'Connor steps in, Styles with the delivery, and it's going to be swung on and missed. Good location there, as that'll be the first out of the bottom of the second, and that'll bring up number 1, Teddy Hoffman. Hoffman, the starting second baseman for the Tigers, an 8th grader. So you're looking at that side of the infield. You've got Hoffman at second as an 8th grader. You've got Friedberg at first as an 8th grader. So the future is bright for this Hargrave baseball program. But these guys want to show that they can play now.
All right, Teddy. Come on, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on the way. Hoffman swings at that one up above the eyeballs,
Hey, if you go
making
in there,
it
you better see
0-1.
See it, Teddy.
We are approaching the 5 o'clock hour here on the East Coast, as Hoffman swings on that one, and he will float it, and it'll drop in for a single into right field.
That'll work.
So Hoffman able to find the grass on that one. And that'll get Hargrave back to the top of the order with Burke Beals, who reached back in the first. Made some contact. The throw was errant to first. So 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the
Take
second.
advantage, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat to Beals. Beals swinging, and he'll miss.
All right. Stay in there, Beals.
Styles again back out on the bump. He's got a nice demeanor up there. He's not too rattled. You know, Hargrave was able to put the ball in play a bunch in the first, but Styles kept on throwing. He's got 4 strikeouts so far, as that pitch going to be fouled back to the screen, and quickly Styles ahead in the count 0-2.
Straighten it out. Here we go, Beals. Here we go, Bert.
The lefty looks in, gets a sign from Kangas. Hoffman off on the pitch. It's going to be a called third strike, as Hoffman's going to slide in there safely.
Hey, way to run, way to run. Good job, Hoffman.
With the steal, but Styles again picking up his 5th strikeout of the afternoon. And that'll bring up Aiden Allen as he looks to help himself. Here, Hoffman on second. He's got pretty good speed. I think something in play could plate the Tiger second baseman.
Get in front of it. That's it.
As that one grounded to Richardson. Richardson going to throw it, and that'll be a 6-3 putout to end the second inning.
Good sticks. Play some deep.
So we are through 2 here from Fuller Field. Carlisle 3, Hargrave 2. We'll be back with the 3rd inning after this short intermission.
way shoot, Beals. That way shoot.
And heart of the order due up for the Carlisle Chiefs here as we get underway in the top of the third. 3-4-5 due up. Center fielder Cunningham steps into the dish. Carlisle looking to score for the third straight frame here.
All right, Aiden.
Top three, Aiden Allen back on the bump. He works from the windup and the pitch. Gonna miss low. And we are underway with a 1-0 count. And that pitch going to be swung on and fouled right into the ground. So 1-1 the count. Top of the third inning. Carlisle gotten good production from the leadoff spot.
Come on, Aiden.
The first two innings, Cunningham looks to add to that as the 1-1 misses low and away, making it 2-1. And that pitch going to miss low, almost in the same exact spot. So 3-1 the count. Allen surrendered a leadoff walk last inning to Lamy, which resulted in the Carlisle run in the top of the second. And that 3-1 count.
Blue, you all right?
Gonna hit him, and it looks like it ricocheted off and hit the umpire as well.
You all right, Blue?
So Carlisle gets a runner on first.
You have to squat a little bit.
You good, Mark? If it makes you feel any better, you can hit me. That's better than the bottom.
And it looks like everything's good with our home plate umpire, Mark Moser. Thank goodness, that was quite the ricochet there. And here we go.
Gun him down, Beals. Gun him
Left
down.
fielder Clark,
Good out.
who turned on one back in the first inning, as that pitch outside.
Let it go. Let it go. You're all right, Beals. Let it go.
And
Hey, no,
Cunningham
you can, Beals. No, you can, baby.
You have it.
in there standing up. So Carlisle quickly with a runner in scoring position for the third straight inning. Allen checks Cunningham and delivers to the dish, and that one going to miss slow and away.
Way to hang, Burt. Way to hang, Burt.
Beals able to keep that in
Four
front,
strikes,
but
Aiden. You're all right.
2-0 count now
Lots of backup out there. Lots of backup.
for the Carlisle Chief cleanup
Rip back and
hitter.
throw.
Can be pretty selective and find the pitch he wants. The 2-0 offering on the way, and that one going to miss just high. 3-0 count here, first base open with number 15, Plaster, on deck as Allen turns and throws to second.
There you go, Teddy. Way to hang on.
Cunningham dives back into the bag, and he will be safe.
Way to grab, Teddy. Way to grab.
3-0 count here. Clark stands in. Allen delivers, and that pitch going to be in there for a strike.
Good shot, Allen.
Still a hitter's count at 3-1. See if Allen delivers right to the dish. He checks Cunningham at second. And that pitch on the way, and it's going to be turned on and hit down the left field line. And that'll bounce off the road leading down to Fuller Field.
Foul ball.
That is a long strike
Sit
there.
him down. Sit him down.
So Allen, after falling behind 3-0, has worked it back to 3-2.
You and Beals, baby.
Cunningham was on the move on that pitch. We'll see what he does here. As that
Yes,
pitch
you did.
swung on and missed, but Beals overthrows Friedberg And Clark is going to go all the way to third, standing up, as the run is plated there for Carlisle, and they increase their advantage to 4-2 here in the top of the third. So Allen did great work to battle back and get the strikeout, just unable to put the out on the scoreboard. So still no out here. Carlisle threatening with a runner on third. Good block there by Beals, as the Carlisle second baseman Plaster steps in. Carlisle no down here in the top of the third. In danger of breaking this one open as he turns on one and hits it to third. And that hop going to hit Adams in the chest as Clark trickles into home, and Carlisle has plated their second run of the third. And they're going to look to keep this momentum going.
Keep throwing strikes, Aiden. Keep throwing strikes. Gun them down.
Number 22, Cunningham, the Carlisle first baseman, at the dish. That pitch going to miss low and in. Good spot there for Allen.
Good pitch, good pitch.
Cunningham with great plate discipline there.
He's going, Burke. He's going.
Runner on first. Allen checks him, and he delivers. Beals up throwing.
Good throw, good throw. You're all right.
Way to come up throwing, Beals.
As Carlisle looking to be aggressive on the base pass there, as Plaster going on the second pitch. He gets in standing. 2-0 pitch swung on and hit into the right center gap. And that one going to drop as Duff overruns it. Cunningham into second standing as Plaster advances to third. And that'll bring up third baseman Lamy.
That's your job. Keep throwing strikes. Good job, Allen. Good job. Keep it up.
Carlisle with a pair of ducks on the pond. Still no out here in the top of the third. They've already plated a pair of runs as Allen delivers the pitch, and that one going to miss away. 1-0 the count here. Lamy drew a leadoff walk in his first plate appearance last inning. He was able to steal second, advance to third, and scored on the Styles sacrifice hit there. So 2-0 the count.
Hey, keep going, Aiden.
Now to Lamy. Allen delivers. Big swing and a miss there by Lamy.
Good job, Allen.
I think he was trying to hit that one over the right field wall.
Two more, just like that.
Out here in Fuller Field. Again, this is the Tigers' home opener here. Also their season opener. Allen with the delivery.
Good
And
stop,
that one
He's not coming, Sugar.
gonna miss. 3-1 the count here. Hitters count for Lamy. Carlisle with runners on second and third. And Allen delivers, swung on, and that one is going to be hit.
Full count now. Here we go, Allen.
Foul down the first base line. Aiden Allen again putting out a gutsy performance here on the mound. Looking to get some help from the fielders behind him. 3-2 the count.
Count full, Allen. Throw a strike, buddy. Throw a strike.
Top of the third inning.
You got it, Aiden.
As the shade almost covering the whole right side of the infield. Allen now from the windup. And the pitch is going to bounce
Good stop,
in
Burke.
front of Lamy. So Lamy going to draw his second walk of the game.
Like that. Here we go, here we go.
And that'll bring up the Carlisle right fielder Simpson.
Keep shooting,
Simpson
Allen. Keep
struck
shooting,
out in
buddy.
his first at-bat. But he's got the bases loaded here. Got no one out.
You got him last time, Aiden. Come get him again.
Burke Beals having a slight equipment malfunction here behind the plate on that last block. Carlisle's already plated a pair of runs here in the top of the third, looking to keep that going as they've built out a 5-2 advantage. 2 in the top of the first, 1 in the top of the second. Now 2 in the top of the third here and threatening for more with the bases juiced, no one out. Allen going to work from the windup. And he delivers. That first pitch is going to miss high.
Rocket fire, Aiden. Here we go, buddy.
And Allen again with the quick delivery there. That one going to be fouled off of Beals' mask back into the netting right here in front of us.
Way shoot, Allen.
Evens up the count at 1-1.
Hey, easy play, easy play. Here we go.
Allen again working with great pace now from the windup as he looks to work his way out of this bases loaded jam, and that pitch going to miss low.
That way work, that way work.
2-1 the count.
Motivate me, double A. Here we go now.
And that pitch on the way, and it is going to be grounded into the hole between third and short. Ziegler going to come up with it, but no play to be made as Carlisle able to score another one as Plaster makes it all the way around and scores, and that'll bring up the Carlisle pitcher Stiles. Bases loaded, no one out here. And that first pitch going to skirt by Beals.
Good hustle, Burke, good hustle.
Caroms off the backstop. And Carlisle not going to run there. Cunningham, the runner at third. 6-2 your score.
Rear back and throw, you're good. Lots of D back there.
Bases loaded here. Beals blocks that offering as it
Nothing gets behind you, Burke.
was low and in. So Stiles quickly ahead, 2-0 in the count. Quite the inverse. It seems like Stiles able to get ahead of all the Hargrave hitters 0-2 quickly, as that one going to be in there for a called strike.
Paint the house, Aiden. Here we go.
And that ball going to be hit to second. Hoffman up, and he will hit Friedberg, but Stiles gets the job done. As Cunningham going to trickle across and score, but that'll be our first out here. Top three, and we are back to the top of the order for Carlisle. The catcher Kangas up. Runners on second and third, one down here. Allen continuing to work from the windup. And that pitch going to be swung on and fouled back into the backstop. Kangas up swinging.
Do a job, do a job.
Carlisle's already added 4 in this frame and threatening for more, as that pitch just missing there for Allen. Evens up the count at 1-1, one down here in the top of the third. And the 1-1 fouled back near the Tiger dugout, and Allen now ahead of Kangas 1-2.
Move up, catch it 4 turns, G. Move up, catch it 4 turns in.
1-2 on the way from Allen.
Hey, good stop, Burke, good stop.
Beals with a good block behind the plate, and we are evened up at 2-2. One down here in the top of the third. Allen with the windup and the pitch. And that one is going to be hit
Get on it, get on it.
into center field. O'Connor makes a great catch as Lamy tagging, and he is going to score from third as Simpson
Check three.
advances to third
Three, Bert.
on the throw.
Here we go, Kale.
So Kangas with the sac fly there. Gives Carlisle their 5th run of the frame. As Richardson, the Carlisle shortstop, up. Still a runner on third, 2 down. Allen delivers, and that one going to catch the corner for a called
Good
strike.
shot, Allen. Work it in there, work it in there.
1-0 the count, or 0-1 the count. And that pitch going to be swung on and missed. So Hargrave 1 strike
Yeah, here we
away
go, Aiden, right here.
from getting out of this inning.
No messing around.
Your pitch, kid.
Allen from the stretch. And he swings, and that'll be missed there. And the throw down to first will secure the strikeout. And that'll get us to the bottom of the third inning. Carlisle plates 5 in the top half, and they lead 8-2 as we head to the bottom of the third
Good catch, O'Connor.
from Fuller Field. And we're back with the bottom of the third here. The Tigers with the heart of the order coming up. 3, 4, 5, Ziegler, Friedberg, and Adams. Ziegler and Friedberg were able to put the ball in play back in the first as the Tigers plated 2 runs as they look to get something going here to cut into this deficit. First pitch on the way from Stiles, and we are underway. And Ziegler going to foul that one off. Had a little bit of movement on that pitch, and quickly Stiles ahead 0-2. Ziegler had a nice little poke back in the first into the right center gap.
2 wrinkles in a row.
Eyes on it.
And Stiles delivers. And that one going to miss.
Get on.
Now you're ready, now you're ready.
Making it 1-2
Keep those fingers loose.
here to the sophomore Ziegler. And that pitch going to miss.
Good eye. Gotta come to you.
Evens up the count, 2-2.
Get that weight back. Good eye, that's it.
Ziegler thought about it as that one trickles back to the backstop. And that'll be a full count to Ziegler here at Carlisle. After giving up 2 in the first, had a scoreless second in the field, and they've had the bats working on their end as the 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed by Ziegler, and that'll be the first out for the Tigers. That'll bring up Dean Friedberg.
Let's say Friedberg. All right, Friedberg, let's go now. Base hit him now, base hit him.
One down here in the bottom of the third. Styles gets a sign from Kangas, and the delivery gonna miss outside. 1-0 the count.
Come on, Tank.
Let's go.
Good
And that pitch gonna miss in. So Friedberg now with a hitter's count, 2-0. Roger Adams, the Tiger third baseman, waits on deck as Styles delivers. And that one going to be turned on and hit into the outfield. So the 8th grader Friedberg making himself known here in his Hargrave debut as he turns on that one. And the Tigers have a runner on first, bringing up Roger Adams.
Hey, see it, Roger.
Base hit him now, base hit him.
Adams struck out in his first at-bat. Friedberg takes his lead off first. He had a steal. As that's a good move there by the lefty Styles. Friedberg able to get under the tag
Way to get dirty, kid.
of Cunningham. As Hargrave first base coach John Dixon makes his way out there. And that pitch going to miss in, and it'll trickle off of Kangas's glove. And Friedberg able to get into second standing.
Good hustle, Friedberg.
Runner on second now for Adams as he looks to put something in play here with one down in the bottom of the
Base
third.
hit him now. Easy on those fingers. There you go.
Relax yourself, kid. Come on.
Good eye, good
And
eye.
that pitch going to miss outside. So just like Friedberg, Adams ahead 2-0. See if he's able to turn on one
Easy on those
like
fingers.
Tank
Listen up.
did.
Here we go, here we go.
He takes his lead off second. Styles to the dish. And
There, go.
almost the same result
Turn him.
as Adams going to knock that one into left field.
There we go.
As Friedberg going to score from second. And Adams tried to get a little greedy there, and he'll get thrown out trying to advance.
Gotta get dirty, baby.
Way to hustle,
But the
Friedberg.
Tigers
Way to
did
hustle.
play to run there, so 2 down here in the bottom of the third. As Adams picks up the RBI for the Tigers. And Styles already back up at the dish, ready to work there, as that one going to be swung on and missed by Hargrave's left fielder, Ashton Hammock. And second pitch on the way, same result.
You're right.
So quickly Styles ahead 0-2, unscathed after giving up that run. As Carlisle's lead is 5. Pitch on the way, that one gonna miss low. Good spot there for Styles. 1-2 the count here as Hammock steps into the batter's box. Styles delivers. And Hammock going to swing and miss on that one. And that is how the third inning will end. We've played 3 here from Fuller Field. Your score, Carlisle 8, Hargrave 3. Carlisle center fielder Cunningham steps to the dish here. And he will face a new pitcher for the Tigers as Dean Friedberg steps in replacing Allen. Friedberg from the stretch, first pitch. Gonna miss outside, and we are underway here in the top of the fourth.
Let's go, Cole. Let's go, one. Here we go, one.
Friedberg bounces back there with a called strike to even up the count here. And that one gonna miss high. Friedberg working from the stretch here. Cunningham got things going for Carlisle in the top of the third as that pitch gonna miss now. So hitters count here 3-1 for the Carlisle center fielder. Carlisle plated 5 runs there in the top of the third, and that is the difference in this one as Friedberg's pitch is gonna miss low. And Carlisle draws a leadoff walk as they did back in the second inning. Left fielder Clark steps in as that pitch going to miss high. And Friedberg struggling to find the zone a little bit here. This young man getting it done at the dish for the Tigers now in his pitching debut as the runner is off, and that pitch going to miss in. So Cunningham now on second. Clark looking for the pitch he can hit.
Hey, what'll be there,
As
baby?
that pitch going to miss as well, so 3-0 count to the Carlisle cleanup hitter.
Relax yourself, kid.
Friedberg checks the runner on second, and he delivers. That pitch going to miss high.
What'll be up here?
That'll be a 4-pitch walk. So Carlisle with a pair of runners.
Relax yourself, kid.
After 2 quick walks. And that'll bring up second baseman Plaster. As both runners off, double steal. And Carlisle quickly with 2 runners in scoring position. And Plaster now looking for a pitch he can drive. Friedberg looking to find the strike zone as that one misses as well. 2-0 the count here. As that's going to be a big swing and a miss there for the Carlisle second baseman. Should give Friedberg some confidence there as he's able to find the mitt of Beals for a strike. 2-1 the count here, no down in the top of the fourth. And that one going to find the corner as well. So quickly Friedberg evens up the count at 2-2.
Let's go now. Strike out now.
Yeah, he does.
Friedberg gets a sign from Beals. And he delivers, had a little bit extra on that one as he gets the swinging strikeout of Plaster, and that'll be 1 down here in the top of the fourth. And that'll bring up Carlisle's first baseman, number 22, Cunningham. Two on, 1 out. And Friedberg going to miss on that one.
You ready, Rod?
Friedberg down 2-0 in the count. Against Plaster, he battles back for 3 straight strikes. Young man gaining confidence with every pitch he throws as that one just misses high. 2-0 now the count. And that pitch going to be popped up and out of play. One lucky fan might get a souvenir off that one.
Like a ball for Ellie.
And now 2-1 the count. 2-1 pitch going to be swung on, and almost the same result, just a little bit farther as that one is fouled back to the batting cages.
Now you got him, Friedberg. Now you got him.
And Friedberg now evens up the count at 2-2, 2-1 here, 1 out in the top of the 4th. Friedberg delivers, and that one going to be fanned on and missed. So Friedberg with a pair of strikeouts.
Plays that one.
And quickly there, 2 down now. 2 on, 2 out for the Carlisle third baseman, Lamy. Lamy with a pair of walks so far today.
Looking for a freebie.
As Lamy showing bunt with 2 down here. 1-0 the count. And that one going to miss high, so quickly 2-0 the count.
There you go. Hey, way to be there, kid.
Good catch.
Good stab there by Beals behind the plate. But quickly 3-0 to Lamy as he looks to draw his 3rd walk of the afternoon
Follow through, Freeberg.
for Carlisle. Friedberg with the delivery, and that one going to miss high. So a 4-pitch walk loads up the bases for Carlisle. Carlisle's loaded it up on 3 walks. That'll bring up Simpson, the right fielder. Play to any base for Hargrave as they look to get out of this inning
Go get it, Teddy.
unscathed. Friedberg with the delivery, and that one going to miss outside.
Throw strikes, Friedberg. You're good. Throw strikes. Play to any base. You got backup.
One 0 offering misses outside as well, so 2-0 the count. Carlisle looking to build on this 5-run lead. Friedberg looking to shut the door, and the pitch on the way, and that one's going to trickle back to the backstop.
Go get him!
And Beals going to tag
Hang, Bill.
Cunningham as he tries to get home on the pass ball.
Wait, also Beals.
So despite the 3 walks for Friedberg, Hargrave able to get out of that inning untouched, and they'll head to the bottom of the 4th, trailing 8-3. Bottom of the 4th coming to you from Fuller Field on the campus of Hargrave Military Academy. Leading off for the Tigers will be number 15, Aiden White.
Loose hands, buddy. Stay loose up there.
White checked in as the Tiger first baseman in the top of the 4th. He replaced Duff in the lineup As Hargrave did some shifting around, Hoffman moved to third, Aiden Allen to second, and Roger Adams ended up in right field. Sophomore Aiden White steps into the dish for his first appearance of the season. Styles with the delivery, swing and a miss, and we are underway. Styles very accurate through the first 3 innings, as that one going to miss up and away, evening the count at 1-1. And that one going to find the black there, 1-2.
Don't chase, babe.
White steps in, and that one going to miss.
Good read.
2-2 the count here. Hargrave
Base hit him, Aiden. Base hit him.
looking to start the bottom of the 4th off right with a base runner, and that one going to miss, so full count. Styles steps in, and that one going to miss high, so Aiden White able to draw a leadoff walk, as that'll bring up center fielder Gavin O'Connor.
Yep.
O'Connor had a nice play in the field there back in the top of the 3rd. Let's see if he can get it done at the dish here. Styles from the stretch, and he almost gets White
Way to stretch,
with the
kid.
pickoff attempt there.
Stay on the back, stay on the back, stay on the back.
As White able to get in under the tag. Tigers looking to get something going here with the bottom of their order. Styles delivers, and that one going to be fouled down the first base line
You're right.
for O'Connor.
Straighten out, O'Connor. Straighten it out. Here we go.
Teddy Hoffman
Base hit
on
him.
deck
Good swing. Good swing. Base hit him.
for the Tigers as Styles takes the bump. He gets a sign from Kangas, and he will come to the plate there. Swing and a miss
Hey, get dirty.
by O'Connor, and quickly he is behind 0-2 as Kangas looks to keep White honest down there at first.
Good eye. Good eye.
And that offering high. 1-2 the count here. Bottom 4. Hargrave trailing 8-3, looking to cut into that deficit some
There
as
you go.
that pitch misses.
There you go.
And
Leave
that
it up
2-2
there.
going to miss high. So O'Connor battles all the way back, and we've got ourselves a full count here. White drew the leadoff walk. Can O'Connor do the same? Styles to the plate. And that one will miss. So Hargrave able to draw a pair of walks
Teddy, base hit. Base
to
hit,
start the
Teddy.
bottom of the 4th here, and Hoffman looking to get those runners moving here. No one out.
All right, Teddy.
Top of the order looming for the Tigers.
Hey, take it for a ride like
Let's
you
see
did
what
last
Hoffman
night.
does. He squares to bunt and pulls it back as that pitch misses.
Like it, Teddy.
Make him bunt it.
White on second, O'Connor on first, and we've got time called by Carlisle. Again, this the Tigers' season opener from beautiful Fuller Field as the shade's starting to creep in, almost covering the infield now and halfway through the outfield. You couldn't ask for better weather for a ball game here in late March down in the southeast. And we've broken that conference up there as we get the plate cleaned off, and Hoffman will step back in. He's got a 1-0 count here. And he squared the bunt on that first offering from Stiles. Coach Thomas may be looking to play a little small ball as Stiles delivers, and Hoffman bunts it down the third base line. And that is a beautiful bunt there, and the Tigers have loaded the bases here in the bottom of the fourth. And they're back to the top of the order with Burke Beals stepping in.
Nice ball, kid. But execute.
Good job, Hoffman.
Hoffman took the inside pitch and bunted it perfectly down the third base line. So bases loaded now for the Tigers. No one down here in the bottom of the fourth as Beals takes that one, and he is quickly ahead 1-0 in the count.
Make him throw a strike. Make him throw a strike.
And Beal's going to take that one as well. So 2-0, bases juiced here in the bottom of the fourth.
Make him throw a strike, Burke.
Beals can find one he likes and drives it. He's going to swing on that one. It's going to be grounded too short. And they'll get the out at second, unable to turn the double play as Hoffman breaks up the double play. But he gets the job done, and Hargrave still knocking on the door.
Good stick, Burke. Good stick.
In the bottom of the fourth here.
Hey, great bunt, Hoffman. Got it going.
8-4 here as Aiden Allen steps in, the Hargrave starting pitcher, looking to get it going here at the dish. He scored back in the first inning. As that pitch going to miss. As Stiles struggling a little bit with control here. He's been mowing down the Tigers for most of the afternoon with a number of strikeouts. As Kangas goes out and talks to him. Allen steps in here. The junior looking to drive in O'Connor on third. Burke Beals, the senior, on first, as that pitch going to miss in. And quickly a 2-0 count. If Allen can find a way to get on, you've got Ziegler and Friedberg looming for the Tigers. Both of those guys been really good at the dish today, as that one going to miss as well. So 3-0. Runners on the corners here, one down in the bottom of the fourth.
Easy on the hands, easy on the hands. There you go, there you go, be ready.
As Allen squares, and that one going to be in there for a called strike. Still a hitter's count for the Tigers' second baseman. Stiles sets and fires, and that one going to find the black there.
Hey, be smart, Aiden.
And we've got a full count here. Middle infielders at double play depth here. And Stiles tries to get Beals napping over there on first.
He's missing the sign.
And Allen going to knock that one into center field. And that single is going to plate O'Connor. And the Tigers have grabbed their second run here in the bottom of the fourth. And it is now 8-5.
Good shot, Aiden. Good job, buddy.
Tigers now with runners on first and second, one down here in the bottom of the fourth. And it looks like that base hit from Allen is going to prompt a pitching change for Carlisle, as Stiles is going to jog off. After quite the performance this afternoon, his team with an 8-5 lead. As it looks like we've got some changes here for the Chiefs of Carlisle. Number 15, Plaster, going to move from second base, and he will come in relief for Carlisle. Got some people moving around here.
We got 12 for 8. 12 for 9.
As it looks like we've got things straightened out over here. Well, Plaster gets loose. We'll take this break here. 8-5 in the bottom of the fourth. Hargrave with 2 on, threatening to cut into this deficit. All right, quick update on the changes for Carlisle. Number 12, Craddock, will head to left field, and that'll bring Clark in from left to third, and Lamy will head to second as Plaster heads to the dish after Stiles gets the hook through 3 1/3. Hargrave's already plated 2 in this frame and on the doorstep for more as Tiger shortstop Tyler Ziegler steps in, and we'll see if Plaster can stop the bleeding for Carlisle. And he sets. Pitch on the way, and that's going to be in there for a called strike.
All right, Nick. Hey, do your thing, kid.
Let's go 1-7. You got it, boy.
Plaster sets.
Good eye, good eye.
And wisely lays off that one. So 1-1 the count. Beals on second, Allen on first. 1-1 the count here. 1 down in the bottom of the fourth.
Good eye, good
And that
eye.
one gonna miss high as well. So
There you go,
2-1 the
don't chase,
count.
baby, don't chase.
Let's go. Back one.
Plaster checks Beals and delivers. Ziegler going to swing on that one, and it's going to be fouled out of play down the right field line, evening up the count at 2-2. Two the count, 2 on. Plaster sets and fires, and that one's going to miss high. So we've got a full count here in the bottom of the fourth.
Gotta come to you, gotta come to you.
Sophomore Tyler Ziegler at the dish for the Tigers. He's been able to get his bat on the ball both at-bats he's had so far today. Dean Friedberg waiting on deck as the 3-2 on the way. Swung on, and it's going to be chopped to second.
Way to move the
And
runners.
they'll get the
Good job,
out at
good
first
job.
as the runners advance, and we now have 2 down, and that'll bring up Dean Friedberg, who's got a pair of hits so far in this
Good
one.
execution.
He's got 2 ducks on the pond as well.
Base hit Freeberg, base hit scores 2.
Friedberg stepping in, the
Find a
8th
gap, find a
grader,
gap.
showing no fear. We've got 2 on here for the Tigers. They've plated 2 in this frame.
Come on, Tank.
Looking for more as Plaster delivers, and
Keep your weight back.
the breaking ball swing and a miss for strike one.
Let him come to you, Frank.
Roger Adams waiting on deck. He had an RBI single last inning, throwing out trying to advance to second. But Hargrave in a good spot here. Friedberg, the cleanup hitter, waits for the plaster offering. 0-1 on the way. And that breaking ball going to be swung on and hit into left field. And he drops it in left field. Beals is going to score, and Allen is going to score as well as Friedberg winds up on second. And it looks like there's some confusion on the field.
He dropped it.
Thought he might have dropped that ball in left field, but they're going to talk about it now.
He didn't have it long enough.
Friedberg had great contact there, put the left fielder, who had just subbed into the game too. It's amazing how baseballs have magnets in them, and they just happen to find guys that sub in. So unfortunately, it's not going to work out in the Tigers' favor, and that is how we are going to end the fourth here. We'll head to the top of the fifth. Hargrave cuts into the deficit, still trailing 8-5. Here we go with the top of the fifth inning. Carlisle 8, Hargrave 5. This one's shaping up to be a great finish. Friedberg back on the mound after a scoreless fourth. He'll face Simpson, and the first pitch off speed. Swing and a miss, and we're underway here in the top of the fifth inning. And that one gonna slip and miss 1-1. It's cooled down a little bit here in Chatham as the sun has started to go down under the trees, but Dean Friedberg doesn't seem to care about the weather because he keeps on throwing strikes for the Tigers.
Let's go, Simpson. Hold 2-7.
And swing and a miss. Friedberg gets the strikeout of Simpson, and there's quickly one down. That'll bring up
Both corners, guys.
number 12, Craddock. Craddock
Get ready, Aiden.
with the catch to end the last inning for Carlisle. Steps in, and he will swing at that first pitch.
Woo! Keep it going, Freeberg. Keep it going. Be ready, Tigers.
Friedberg with another one. So after struggling to find the command back in the fourth, Friedberg now starting to mow the Carlisle Chiefs down, quickly ahead 0-2 of Craddock. Pitch on the way, and that's going to miss low and in. Good spot there. 1-2 the count. Friedberg sets and deals, and that one going to miss in. Craddock able to even up the count at 2-2. And that one going to be fouled back to the screen there. Craddock stays alive. 2-2 the count here in the top of the fifth inning. And Friedberg's pitch on the way. That one going to be hit back up the middle, and Craddock, after falling behind 0-2, is able to get a one-out single for Carlisle as they get back to the top of the order with Kangas, the Carlisle catcher. One on, one out.
Get him, Beals.
Top of the fifth. Carlisle has been aggressive on the base pass all day. We'll see if Craddock has that same mentality as Friedberg checks him and delivers. That pitch going to be high.
Come up firing. Come up firing.
And it is now 1-0.
Throw strike, Friedberg. You're good. Roll a pair. Infield, roll a pair. Going. That's it. That's
Friedberg keeping Craddock honest there. And that pitch going to skip in front of Beals, and it'll bounce back to the backstop, and Craddock going to get into second standing.
Hey, throw strikes, Friedberg. You're all right. Throw
So
strikes.
Craddock advances on the pass ball there.
Hey, throw strikes. Throw strikes. You and Burke.
Kangas waits for the Friedberg delivery, and the pitch on the way, and it is going to be swung on and hit into left field past the charging Ziegler.
Way to be there, Freeberg.
And Carlisle now has runners on the corners here with one down in the top of the fifth
Hey, roll a pair, infield.
as Richardson steps to the dish.
Hey, let's roll on it, boys.
And we've got a quick timeout here as Coach
You ready,
Thomas talks to his pitcher, Friedberg.
Get dirty, Teddy.
Gets himself recomposed as Richardson steps in. Runners on the corners for Carlisle. One down. Friedberg delivers, and that pitch going to be in there for a strike. This young man, again, only an 8th grader, has some outstanding resolve here, and he's showing it on the diamond. And that one going to be swung on and missed. As Kangas jogs his way into second. So 2 in scoring position now for Carlisle.
Throw strikes,
As
Friedberg. Throw
Friedberg
strikes.
Come on, big tank.
Gets the
We're back and throw.
mound
You're right.
set. Richardson steps back in, 0-2 count. Pitch on the way, and it is going to bounce
Right here.
in front of home plate. Beals, great reflexes behind the plate there, and he's able to keep the Carlisle runners at bay where they are, second and third. 1-2 the count here in the top of the 5th inning. We have just crossed over the 6 o'clock hour here on the East Coast. It's been an awesome afternoon of baseball as Friedberg's 1-2 offering is just a bit outside there. And 2-2 the count now. Richardson has Craddock and Kangas on the base pass. Swing and a miss, and Friedberg gets his second strikeout here of the 5th inning. And Carlisle now with 2 down. Center fielder Cunningham steps in. Number 3 hitter for Carlisle. Putting together a good game here.
Get ready, Aiden.
He's been able to turn on a couple as Friedberg delivers. And that one's going to be blocked by Beals.
Hey, take your time.
And no attempt to advance by Craddock on third. Again, you might be a little more aggressive with a 5-run lead, but Hargrave, again, knocking on the door here. Friedberg delivers, and that one's going to miss. 2-0. First base open here. 2-0 count. Friedberg gets a sign from Beals, and he delivers. That one's going to be high. And quickly a 3-0 count. And that one's going to be in there for a called strike. So hitters count for Cunningham. Friedberg fixes the mound and
don't strike, Friedberg. Here we go.
Gets back on the bump here. 2 down, 3-1 the count, and the pitch on the way, and that one's going to be turned on and hit into left field, and it's going to drop in for a single. That'll plate Craddock, and Kangas comes around to score. So the 2-out single knocks in 2 for Carlisle, and they build their lead back up to 5 here in the top of the 5th. Cunningham found a pitch he could drive, 3-1 count. Knew Friedberg had to come to him, and he was patient. Turned on one, and Carlisle now leads at 10-5. And Cunningham off on the first pitch, and he is going to get into second standing.
Friedberg got 2 down. Here we go.
Runner on second.
You ready, Teddy?
And that pitch going to be turned on and hit down the left field line. That's going to be fair as it goes into the left field corner. Cunningham will score standing up as Clark into second with the 2-out double, as Carlisle now matches their largest advantage of the afternoon with a 6-run lead, 11-5, and that'll bring up Plaster. Plaster came in relief last inning. He is going to look to help himself here. Another duck on the pond with 2 down. Again, back-to-back hits from 3 and 4 in the lineup for Carlisle have doubled their advantage here in the top of the 5th. That first pitch misses outside. And that one going to miss and go to the backstop there as Clark into third standing, and Carlisle now 90 feet away from earning their largest lead of the ball game.
Make him swing at it.
2-0, 2 down here in the top of the 5th. Friedberg's offering blocked by Beals, and quickly 3-0 for Plaster.
Come on, Connor.
And that one going to be turned on and hit out of play. Plaster not taking 3-0. He turns on that one and hits it out of play down the left field line. (3-1) the count here. Friedberg. Good pitch there as Plaster fouls it back to the screen, and we've got a full count here. 2 down, runner on third.
Nice pitch, kid.
Put that BB
We'll
right
see
down
if
the pipe.
Friedberg can get out of the inning for the Tigers. And that one going to be fouled back, almost an instant replay of what we just saw on the last pitch. Plaster hanging tough there at the dish. And the 3-2 going to miss outside, so Plaster draws the 2-out walk, and Carlisle has runners on the corners. And that'll bring up first baseman, number 22, Cunningham. And the first pitch going to be swung on and popped up to the infield as Aiden Allen comes up with it, and that is how the top of the 5th will end. Carlisle picks up 3 as they strand 2. We're through 4.5 innings. Your score, Carlisle 11, Hargrave 5. Bottom of the 5th right after this. And that first pitch going to miss high and in to Aiden White. Hammock on first after drawing the walk. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning. 1 down here as Plaster sets, and the pickoff attempt sends Hammock back to first. And the 1-0 misses away. Two-0 count. Hammock with a small lead off first. Plaster sets, fires, and that one going to find the black for a called strike. Two and one the count. As that one going to paint the black again. So after falling behind 2-0, Plaster battles back with a pair of called strikes. 2-2 the count, 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Plaster deals and swung on and missed by White. And that'll bring up Gavin O'Connor. O'Connor scored back in the bottom of the 4th. Hargrave plated 3 in that inning as that first pitch misses low. Carlisle answered in the top half of the 5th, adding 3 of their own as they lead this one 11-5 here. Plaster's pitch on the way in there for a strike. One and one the count. O'Connor's takes that one.
Hey, expect the baseball, let's go.
2-1 on the way. And that one going to miss low. Hitters count for O'Connor here. Hargrave looking to have a little 2-out magic here as Hammock takes his lead off first. Plaster sets and fires, and that one going to be in there for a called strike. Full count here. Plaster pickoff attempt. Hammock able to get back to the bag there. Keeping the Hargrave left fielder honest over there on first. Teddy Hoffman waiting in the on-deck circle. Hoffman had an outstanding bunt back in the 4th to load up the bases. See if O'Connor can get on and give Hoffman the opportunity to do something again as O'Connor swings and misses on that one. Almost handcuffed him there with the inside pitch. And that swinging third strike will end the 5th inning. Hargrave trails in this one 11-5 as we head to the top of the 6th. Lamy leads things off here in the top of the 6th as he will bunt that one foul. Friedberg finds the strike zone with that one and quickly ahead, 0-2. And that one going to be swung on and hit to second past the diving Allen as it'll get into right field. And Lamy, after drawing 3 walks, is able to put his bat on the ball there. And he's got a leadoff single for Carlisle.
But he hit the dirt. It'll be up, Bill.
As that first pitch going to miss outside. Pickoff attempt to no avail as Lamy dives back into the bag there. The right fielder Simpson at the dish. He steps in with a 1-0 count. Friedberg from the stretch delivers. Lamy takes off and he is going to get into second standing up. Carlisle has been aggressive all afternoon on the base pass, and they've had a lot of success with it there as they have a runner in scoring position now. 2-0 the count here, no one out in the top of the 6th inning. Friedberg steps and fires, and that one going to miss just outside. So 3-0 the count to Simpson. Swing and a miss there. And that one going to miss low as it trickles past Beals. So the walk gets Simpson to first. And Lamy wisely takes third on the pass ball. And that'll bring up the left fielder, Craddock. As that one going to be fouled back to the screen. Craddock swinging on the first pitch. And the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. As Simpson up into second standing. So 2 on, no one out. 0-2 the count to Craddock as Carlisle looks to build on their 6-run lead here as we are inching towards the final frames of this one, as that pitch just going to miss low. Good miss there by Friedberg. Saw that Craddock was aggressive up there at the plate, maybe got him to swing at a ball, but nonetheless 1-2 the count. Friedberg from the stretch. And that one going to miss up and in. Evens up the count, 2-2. Lamy on third, Simpson on second. And the 2-2 on the way. That one going to be in on the hands. And the count is now full. And that one going to miss. So after getting ahead 0-2, Friedberg loses Craddock. And the bases are now loaded as Carlisle gets back to the top of the order, and that'll prompt a meeting from Hargrave's head coach, Frank Thomas. as the infielders come in, as Thomas tries to talk to his young pitcher. As a reminder, Friedberg, only an 8th grader, has had an outstanding Hargrave debut. First at the dish and then being asked to come in and relieve Hargrave starter Aiden Allen. Friedberg showing a lot of heart out here. Carlisle with the bases loaded here, no one out. Threatening to really break this one wide open. Kangas steps in.
On your toes, Teddy.
And Friedberg delivers. That one going to be in there for a called strike. Again, this young man is not backing down. The 0-1 swung on by Kangas, and that one going to go up and out of play over the Carlisle dugout. Quickly an 0-2 count here. And that one going to miss low and away.
Be a wall, Bill.
One and two on the way. Bases juiced for Carlisle. And that one going to find the corner there. And that'll be a backwards K. Friedberg making quick work of Kangas. That'll bring up Carlisle shortstop Richardson. Again, one down here for the Chiefs of Carlisle. Friedberg's pitch going to miss outside. Good play there behind the dish by Hargrave senior captain Burke Beals. Lamy with a sizable lead off third. Big swing and a miss there on the pitch from Friedberg. Richardson looking to put this one in play here. And now we're going to be swung on and hit too short. Ziegler gets to Allen. They're able to get the first one, unable to turn two. As Simpson advances to third. Lamy crosses the plate to give Carlisle their largest advantage at 12-5 as Richardson stands on first. Now runners on the corners, 2 down. Center fielder Cunningham at the dish here. As that first pitch is going to miss low.
Watch your gap.
These Tigers showing great resiliency here in their season opener. Very young team, only 2 seniors on their roster as Richardson into second standing. On the ball by Friedberg. Friedberg delivers, and that one going to be fouled back to the screen. 2-1 the count here. Top 6 from Fuller Field on the campus of Hargrave Military Academy. It's been a beautiful day for baseball. Slight breeze as Friedberg's pickoff attempt gets Simpson diving back to the bag there. Keeping the runners honest with 2 down here. 2-1 the count. Cunningham steps in, waiting the Friedberg offering. Again, still a hitter's count here at 2-1. Friedberg sets and delivers, and he's going to miss high with that one. 3-1. First base is open, but you've got the dangerous Clark in the on-deck circle. Want to try to get Cunningham here if you can, if you're Friedberg. He's unable to do that, though, as he gives up the 2-out walk. And that'll bring Clark to the dish. Again, Carlisle able to load up the bases for the second time this inning.
Teddy.
And that one going to be up and in. Clark can be patient here, look for something he can drive. 2 down, pitch on the way, and he swings and drives that one into the left center gap. And that one's going to get all the way to the wall as Simpson scores. Followed by Richardson, and Cunningham will score as Clark gets in with the standing triple. And Carlisle has built up a 10-run advantage here. As it looks like going to be a substitution here, pinch hitter for Carlisle. Looks like Scarce is going to head to the dish for the Carlisle Chiefs. He'll hit in place of Plaster, who's coming in relief.
What's the score?
And the first pitch, up and away, too Scarce. Carlisle tacks on 4 runs here in the top of the 6th as the 1-0 misses high. And that pitch, great block there by Beals. But Scarce up to a quick 3-0 count here, the pinch hitter. Looking to get on base here as Friedberg's pitch misses high, and Carlisle now with runners on the corners. And that'll bring Coach Thomas out to the mound as Friedberg will exit on that walk. He'll be replaced by Teddy Hoffman while Hoffman warms up. We'll take this break with him. Carlisle up 15-5 here in the top of the 6th, 2 on, 2 out. And now we are back. Number 34, Spencer, the pinch hitter for Carlisle. He's going to take a hack at that one. As Hoffman quickly gets ahead in the count, 0-1. Runners on the corners for Carlisle. And Hoffman delivers. That one swing and a miss by Spencer. So Hoffman looking to make it a 3-pitch at bat here. 0-2 coming. Hoffman, the 8th grader. Swing and a miss by Spencer. And the diving play there by Aiden White. And he is able to secure the strikeout for Hoffman. So a 3-pitch strikeout for Hoffman ends the top half of the 6th. Carlisle has built up a 10-run lead as they lead this one 15-5. So fresh off his first career strikeout on the mound, number 1, Teddy Hoffman, will be at the dish here to lead things off before Hargrave gets to the top of the order. Here in the bottom of the 6th, Carlisle added 4 runs in the top frame as Plaster delivers, and that pitch going to be up for ball 1. Hoffman, a member of this young Hargrave core. Again, an 8th grader as he avoids that one. Back in the 4th inning, Hoffman laid down a tremendous bunt down the left field line as Hargrave had rallied there to cut it to a 3-run deficit at the time, but Carlisle's had the bats going the last 2 innings as they have added 7 runs as they lead this one 15-5. Plaster dealing now as he evens up the count 2-2.
You gotta go get it, baby.
Plaster started the game at second base for Carlisle. Came in relief of Stiles while Hargrave was making their run there as the foul tip is going to be squeezed by Kangas. And Hoffman goes down swinging. That'll bring up Hargrave's lone senior in the starting lineup, Burke Beals. Beals steps in against Plaster, and he's going to ground that one right back to the pitcher. And Plaster going to run that one down himself. Great example there of fielding your position as a pitcher. So quickly 2 down for the Tigers here in the bottom of the 6th as junior Aiden Allen steps to the dish. Allen started the game on the mound, and he's moved from 2nd to 3rd, and now he finds himself in the batter's box with a 1-0 count. as he looks to have a little 2-out rally here for the Tigers. Plaster deals and gets Allen with the inside pitch, as the count is now evened up at 1-1. And that one going to be fouled up and out of play. And Hargrave down to their final strike here in the bottom of the 6th. Plaster has been very strong in relief here as he looks to finish off the 6th inning here for the Carlisle Chiefs. Pitch on the way, and that one's going to be grounded to first baseman. Plaster goes over and covers, and he's able to get Allen on the ground out. And that'll do it here from Fuller Field. Your Hargrave Tigers fall in the season opener, Carlisle 15, Hargrave 5. The Tigers will be back in action tomorrow afternoon against VIC opponent North Cross School as they head to Roanoke, Virginia. First pitch slated for 5 p.m. Thank you for tuning in to another great performance here for Hargrave Athletics from a beautiful Fuller Field. Thank you for watching.